Okay, folks, how you doing? So I want to kind of address this because I've seen this statement made before that black people were the first people to sell themselves into slavery. Sir, black people were the first people to do everything on this planet. The people that you have gotten in line with in calling black sold themselves into slavery, everyone else. Maybe you don't understand where your history starts. Because to say that is first inaccurate. You don't know what you're talking about. You say that as if to say there were people on the land who gathered and corralled people up. But what you don't do, as typical, you don't read history books. I'm going to recommend a book for you to read. Reading, R-E-A-D, it is fundamental. It's called The Half Has Never Been Told. I advise you pick up a book, read that book, and then learn who it was that sold whom to whom. What you're doing is you're regurgitating the same bullshit you heard from someone else. And you've not done the math. What you've done is the imitation. You've done the copying. You've not actually looked to say, okay, when folks arrived in the continent called Africa, how did slavery begin? And who was involved? Who were the players? Because that history is written down, sir. That's why it's kind of odd that you say that black people were the first to sell their own out to slavery. Well, yes, in that black people were the only people on the planet until 6,000 years ago. So that's true. But in reference to what you're talking about, you're incorrect and your ignorance is on display for the whole world. Folks go to college, sir. Do you? Take yourself to school. Go get the book. Stop regurgitating shit you heard someone who looks like you said, instead of doing the math and digging into who sold who and why we as Negroes are enslaved in this country. And you have yourself a good damn Sunday and try not to get brain locked looking for that book. Good morning.